Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Ben here, and welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be completely doing a brand new live stream. So now we will be showing you how to do the Nether tutorial. The Nether tutorial will be how to get to the Nether and what to do before you go to the Nether. So let's get close. Let's get in. Let's wait for a few people to come and we'll be there. Okie dokie. Waiting for some more people. Cool, we're ready to hop in. Here we go. So what you'll do is you need a bucket of water, and you can pour that all over some lava to create obsidian. So you can pick that up, then mine the sand. And you can mine the sand, 1 block of sand, right there. And you place the water right in there. The reason you do that is so whenever you mine the obsidian, you get to... It doesn't burn in the lava immediately. So you keep mining your obsidian. You can also use the trick where you put the lava connected to the water, but just to speed this up, we already have a chest of obsidian over there that we'll use. So you get the point right now. So we'll go grab the obsidian from the chest piece. Just takes 6 hours. Oh, I forgot to... So then you'll need a flint and steel, which is why we have gravel there. You'll need something to light it, a flint and steel, something like that. And you know how to build a Nether portal frame, I guess. It's pretty much 1, 2, 3, 4. Then build up 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you hop down and you build a 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Now go mine up some gravel. Fortunately, we don't have any iron.
Or flint.
That's why you need to mine gravel.
I know. Didn't get any.
This is a bit of the long and tedious process. There we go.
Iron?
Yep.
What do we want to do for iron?
Should we just pop into creative really fast?
Sure, if you want.
Yeah. This isn't a real survival world. We didn't just go mining for these materials. We just went into creative, so I'll do that really fast. Grab some iron. Should be ready. So I guess you know how to craft the flint and steel.
We need a crafting table, right?
No.
Okay.
Just your inventory slot. So all you really need is You just need an iron. Dump the rest of the iron out and we should be good. So you light it. And that's what it should look like. Then you hop in and get ready. Here we go. Get ready. So, now it's starting to build the terrain. And depending on where you spawn, you will have different things that you're able to accomplish. There's bastions around, which are these big black, pretty much ginormous cubes. And then there's Nether Fortresses, which are these big fortresses. Okay, we are in a warped forest biome. So now you need to find a Nether Fortress. And I'll tell you why in a second. Bridge.
What's that?
We'll have to bridge a bit because we are kind of on a big island. That's why you always bring a bit of cobblestone. And
Which way do you want to go?
we can head pretty much off of that ledge. Crouch. I always crouch in the Nether. But now that you're able to build in front of you, we play on bedrock, so usually. Now you got it. Unfortunately, we've spawned in one of the worst areas to spawn in. So now you'll keep bridging until you reach about that tree. That big tree right there. And then you can jump onto it. It's pretty cool once you get to your rhythm. Those are Hoglands. They are hostile. So be careful. They can hit hard. But they're one of the only food sources in the Nether. So you can eat them. They drop pork chops.
Should I go over this way?
No, you're going to land on that tree, I would say. The tree further ahead. Okay, I guess you bridged way too far over it. Okay. Now, watch out for Hoglands.
Should I kill it?
You can use arrows, too, if you're on the high ground.
Well, that would have been smart.
They're quite porky, so. They're quite porky. Yeah, and once you get all of it, this is what it's like when they're up close. But they're also afraid of warped fungus. That's why they're running away and not coming close. Because the warped fungus is those little blue and orange thingamajiggers over there. They're practically the Nether's mushrooms. Those are piglins. If you aren't wearing gold, they will attack you. So I guess we'll do a little more bridging.
This way?
Yep, to the piglins. Piglins mostly spawn in bastions, but sometimes they do spawn regularly in the Nether. Right now, zombie pigmen have actually been kicked out. It's now piglins. So, if you have a zombie pig, then bloop, 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 bloop. So, don't die. But now we can just go into creative, head back into our portal. Fortunately, we're a little far from spawn. So, yeah, that's kind of embarrassing. But that was my dad who fell.
You can try.
Okay, so
What are we doing here?
let's just build a quick, fast little nether portal. And this time we'll try to find a fortress or a bastion and show you what you need from it. Maybe from now on we'll do it in creative. The reason he got knocked off was because some piglins spawn with crossbows and they can shoot you. But if you are wearing one piece of gold armor, they will not attack you unless you open up a chest or punch one. That's the way piglins work. So it's linked up. The brightness is low. So, another fortress will give you blaze. Blaze are these fireball guys. They shoot fireballs. Not to get confused with the ghast. The ghast is this big white ghost practically. They will shoot you with fireballs. So, now if we can find another fortress, it's pretty much just a big fortress out of it, and if you're able to kill a few blaze, you'll get blaze rods. Blaze rods are used to go to the end. You can combine them with ender pearls, and then those ender pearls will create an eye of ender. An eye of ender, if you throw it up in the air, it will lead you to the stronghold. The stronghold is where the ender dragon lives. The ender dragon is pretty much the final boss of the game. So there's a bastion. This is a bastion. That's where you find most of the piglins. This one is more of a small one, I think. So let's head in. Some of these are like gigantic. They're like 600 blocks over that. This one's only 600 blocks, I would say. So there was a room up there where you can find chests. So
where should I be going?
Up into there. Up there.
Yeah.
So if you open up these chests, the piglins will be provoked. And so not the best loot in the world. Soul speed makes you go fast on soul sand. And there's just a lot of decent stuff. Not the best in the world. But stuff to just help you out. There's an enchanting book. Is Soul Speed 3. That's a really good one. Then there's some gold. Those boots probably have soul speed. You can also find diamond pickaxes in here with mending on them. a lot of different things that you can find in here. Especially in treasure bastions, because there's multiple different types of these fortresses. So, piglins are the only mobs that can spawn with crossbows in the game. Except for pillagers, too. Pillagers are in. But the only mob in the nether.
Should I keep looking for a fortress?
Yeah. If not, we'll just spawn the mobs that you see in a fortress and what they drop. So, this is a basalt delta. They're a brand new, they bring in brand new blocks. Pretty cool. Cool. Let's find a place where we can spawn in those mobs.
Well, Summer Chen says, hello, Benjamin.
I know who that is.
Who's that?
Dora. Shout out.
Say hello.
Hello. So, right now we're going to be showing you which mobs are in a nether fortress. So, let's drop down right over there.
Alright, so we're going to give up on the search.
Yeah.
Alright, let's try to find maybe a flatter
Yeah,
area.
like right over there. Right here. It's a good area. An enclosed area. Bright enough. Okay, let's head into the inventory. So now we will be taking mob eggs. And we can grab... I don't know. Maybe we'll grab... So the mobs in there are... magmas are 1, but they aren't in the nether fortress. So...
Okay, well, Nether Fortress
is wither skeletons, blaze. That's a blaze spawn egg. Wither skeleton spawn egg. Ghasts are around.
Anything else?
Magma. Guys, you may have seen them around. There's also now new netherite. If you didn't know, netherite is a brand new armor. It's better than diamond. So
who's this? Who's this guy?
That's a zombie piglin, not a zombie pigman. They've got updated. The zombie pigman's
the
dead.
cube.
That's a big magma cube. They're pretty much slimes of the nether. Now let's spawn in a wither skeleton. You can only find them in nether fortresses. Okay? A wither skeleton looks like that. That's a few of them right there. So they look pretty cool. They give the wither effect when they hit you. Now let's spawn in a blaze. Blazes are different from ghasts. See? They're these guys. They light up on fire, and that shows when they're gonna shoot 3 balls of flame at you. Now let's spawn in a big old ghast. Ghasts are just big fat chunkuses. They are like big. So these are some of the mobs that you can find in the nether fortress. A blaze will drop a blaze rod, so kill one of the blazes. Using our trusty netherite sword. That's a blaze rod. Craft the blaze rod into some blaze powder. So you put it just in there. It gives blaze powder. Now if we grab an ender pearl.
Who do we trade with to get?
You can kill endermen to
Yeah.
get them. Or you can trade with a cleric, I think. The purple jacket guy.
Barter.
Barter? Oh, barter with piglins. And you can also trade with a special profession of a villager, too.
So a regular piglin?
Yeah, regular piglin. You need to give
With
him
gold,
gold
right?
ingots.
Well, like you said, let's
Grab a few and grab some gold.
So often a trick is to spawn these guys in a hole, right?
Or throw gold into a hole. We're just going to spawn him in there. You throw the gold, he runs coming in, he heads in. Then you break around the corner so you can pick up the items. Now you throw a bit of gold in there. Let's throw a bit of gold.
Oh,
yeah.
Somebody joined the party.
They can... Wither skeletons
Leave our piglin alone. Alright.
So you can drop...
Is he attacking instead now?
There we go. So now when he goes like that, he's gonna eventually trade something.
Go away.
Takes a bit of time.
Oh, we picked up something.
Just to...
Give us a bone?
No, it was the wither skeleton.
Oh, okay.
Died. He traded something. So let's throw a little more gold in there. There we go. And let's wait a bit. See?
String.
Let's wait so we don't pick up all of our gold at the same time. And these guys can trade about 6 ender pearls, usually. 6 to 8 ender pearls in one trade.
There, we got some crying obsidian.
Crying obsidian is a new version of obsidian. They can even trade you fire resistance potions. They can trade you chains. They can trade you magma. They can trade you like a whole bunch of things.
Party in here.
So, I want to hear some more suggestions in the comment section of this live stream or in the comments below. What do you want us to do more next up on our Minecraft channel? For more Minecraft.
Look, there we
See?
go.
We have
He
some
did
ender
drop.
pearls. Now let's put ender pearls in there, in our crafting. Then let's put the blaze powder there. Craft both of them. You will need over 12 of these to get 100% guaranteed of the stronghold. So you switch them out, and when you're in the overworld, you can throw these up in the air by left or right click.
Right click, most likely.
Right click to throw them up in the air, and then it will point you in the right direction to the stronghold. The stronghold is where the ender dragon lives, and he is pretty much the final boss.
Wither skeleton killed our trader.
So that's why you need to find a nether fortress.
Yeah.
These guys just don't spawn willy-nilly. But the wither skeletons, you might be thinking, what are they for? Those guys are for the wither. The wither is one of the most deadly bosses in the game. Shall we summon him? Yes.
Sure. So what do you need for the wither?
So you need 4 soul sand, which you can find in the nether. And then you need to kill over about 100 of these guys to get 3 wither skeleton skulls.
See if we can get one here,
Yeah.
but if not, we'll just grab it.
The best way to get these is by using a looting 3 sword. Doesn't matter if it's diamond, but I would do it on a diamond sword or a netherite sword. You can also find ancient debris. Ancient debris is the way you find netherite. There's a wither skeleton skull.
He dropped a skull.
Yes. So now you can grab it. Another way that I just learnt how to spawn the wither is you can actually use strays with a charged creeper in the overworld. And they drop 100% a wither skull.
Is this rare?
That is a strider.
But with like...
That is the equivalent of finding a spider jockey.
And look, he's got
Yeah, warp fungus.
warp fungus on a stick.
Yeah, it's pretty much... Striders are a new way of transport over lava. They go across lava without no problems. You can't die from them. Now, let's quickly spawn in the wither.
Okay, what else do we need to spawn in the wither, though, besides the skulls?
The soul sand.
Soul sands. Let's see if we can find some naturally. If not, we'll grab it.
They're usually nearby lava big lakes. Big lava lakes.
Not in basalt, right?
No. not basalt. Basalt is pretty much the only way to not find it.
So maybe on the other side of this
Yeah.
lava ocean.
There's soil.
Soul soil.
And there's soul sand right there.
Right. Yeah. It's
That's
two
soul
different
sand.
blocks, right? Yeah.
You can use both of them though.
Oh yeah, for the wither.
I think so.
Okay.
So now,
Oh yeah, because I'm in creative, I can't drop it. Okay, but that's what you.
let's go pick it up in our inventory. Then you have 3 wither skulls, and you need 3. You summon them in a special formation.
Oh. Dora's sister recommends live streaming some Roblox, which
Cool.
we can do.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, we like D-Day would be a
If you
good
want,
one.
you can suggest what type of Roblox video you want.
But what do we like? We like D-Day.
D-Day, we like War Simulator. Natural disasters.
Survive a natural disaster is a really fun one.
That's
to
what
stream.
Dora's sister does.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be
so comment Dora if you want to see a lot more natural disasters.
Maybe next weekend we could do a Roblox live stream.
Maybe we can do a marathon for it.
All right, what are we doing for the wither? Are we going back to the overworld, or
You can spawn him in the Nether or the overworld.
what do you want to do?
We'll stay in the Nether. One thing for the overworld is battle him in this big chamber underground. Is the best way to fight the wither. Because he shoots wither skulls that hit you, and they give the wither effect. So let's just spawn him right in here. You'll need 3 wither skulls, just saying. And you pretty much put him in an iron golem formation, and you put the 3 skulls on it.
Yeah, just a sec.
Nature.
I know. Let me just do something here quick.
Oh,
I'm
inventory.
getting way too full here.
Sorry about this, guys. And he destroys anything in his sight. From a pig to pretty much his own enemies. His own friends. So, yeah, watch out for him.
Just gonna clean up a bit.
You can find great things from bastions. And the Nether, one thing that you can attempt is surviving as long as you can in the Nether. So what you do is you go into creative, you make a Nether portal, you spawn in there, make sure you have nothing in your inventory, and voila. You break your Nether portal, and yeah.
Okay, so what do we need? Soul sand?
Soul sand.
Oops.
And grab both soul soil and soul sand. Because I'm not 100% if you're able to do it with both soul sand and soul soil.
So which one do you know? Soul sand.
Soul sand
for
is
sure.
100%.
So we'll try soul soil first. And can you remind me of the shape?
It's like an iron golem.
Yeah, like this. Like this.
Now put 2 heads on. You don't put the 3rd because we want to spawn them both at the same time.
Spawn what both?
Both withers at the same time.
Oh, you want to do one of
Because
each?
if not, he's gonna shoot our own soul, the other one, and it's just not gonna work.
So wait, you want to do 2?
Yeah, 2 withers. Why not? To cause more chaos. Now you
so
put.
now just go bang bang and do
Yep.
them both. Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1. That worked. That worked.
And see, it spawns the wither up there. And now,
Oh, it was black.
glitch, I think, in the Nether.
Oh yeah. Oh, there
There.
he is.
There he is. That is the wither.
Blew up our chest, and look, he hurt them, so they're attacking him.
Fortunately, he's just gonna dig a hole right now.
Cool.
And if you defeat the wither, you get a Nether star.
Which we'd have to do in survival, though.
No, you can still kill him in creative too. He will drop it.
Oh, you will?
Yep. So one thing is you're able to use your bow on him for the first half until he starts glowing white. When he starts glowing white, you'll have to use your sword. Obviously, using a crossbow is the worst way to attack a wither.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Unless you're using fireworks. It's the bow you...
He doesn't hold still, does he?
So the wither can destroy really any block except for obsidian. No, he can destroy obsidian. He can only not destroy bedrock. That's why fighting him at the bottom of the world works better, or at the very top of the nether. Usually the bottom of Minecraft in the overworld.
Keep going, kill him.
Yep. And we'll show you in his white phase. His white phase, there's both of them.
Yeah. I think this is the weaker one.
Now he's in... One more tap. Now he's in his white phase. See?
There, now he did it.
Now he dropped into lava for some reason. Now let's just go grab the nether star. We'll attack him. Hopefully it doesn't melt in the lava. But he can destroy every block in Minecraft. So if you want to clear as much lava as you can, use a wither. The wither gives the wither effect when he shoots a skull at you. If it hits, it gets wither. And if he kills any mob, it will drop a wither rose. Wither rose, if you step on it, it will give you the wither effect.
And that can be used to defend your
Base.
base.
See, he will attack a strider. And he's gonna explode. I think the wither actually got an update. Bang, and there goes the nether star into lava.
Yeah, into lava.
But we'll just grab it and we'll tell you what to do with the nether star. You can craft a beacon. A beacon is a super OP thing, but you will need a ton of iron blocks or any type of ore blocks except for coal.
So this is what he would have dropped, right?
Yes. Now, grab a beacon. A beacon can be used to either go super fast, give you tons of different kinds.
How do you make the beacon?
With a nether star, 3 pieces of obsidian and 5 pieces of glass.
Okay.
That's how you make a beacon. Then you need a lot of iron, or any type. We'll use iron.
Iron blocks.
Yes, you can't just
It can be iron blocks,
diamond, emerald,
emerald blocks, diamond,
or gold.
or gold.
You can't use coal or lapis.
Okay. Are we doing this in the nether or the overworld?
Sure, why not in the nether?
In the nether?
Yep, the wither isn't too close.
Right here?
Yep,
And which do you want to use?
diamond. You can also use netherite blocks too, if you want.
Okay. And how big are we doing this?
We'll do it the first layer only.
So, like what?
Just a 9 by 9. No, not even high one. Just needs to.
Something like that?
So that's pretty much. Then you break the top block and you put the beacon down.
Oh, the top block is the beacon. Okay, I thought.
So that's a level 1.
Right.
Now you need 1 piece of iron ingot.
So that's level 1.
You need
meaning
an iron
we can
ingot.
only pick one of these, right?
You need an iron ingot to power it. Or diamond, emerald, or gold ingot. Any ingot you want. Except for coal or lapis. Anything you really want. So if you go there, you can put that in. You choose which one, speed or haste. Let's use haste. Now you press tap. But the reason this won't work is because we'll have to dig through the nether roof. So stand on top of the beacon. And then mine straight up. Because the beacon has to pass. Break. There you go. Now you can drop that down. And you'll have to repower the beacon. There
There it
we
is.
go. That's the beacon. Now you'll get a constant haste effect
Yeah, which we can see
in our top corner.
over here in the top corner.
So that's why beacons are so powerful. Now just to show the netherite. Netherite, you can craft the pickaxe, but never do that. You will need a smithing table. So grab a smithing table. Right there. Grab a piece of netherite. An ingot. And we'll show you how to craft all of it.
This?
Yeah, that's a netherite ingot. This is how you craft it. You need netherite scraps, which are smelted ancient debris. We'll show you what ancient debris looks like later. And how to craft netherite.
So what am I doing now?
So you place down the smithing table. Then you place your diamond sword in it. Then you put the netherite ingot there. Now, it will, rather than having to spend 2 netherite ingots on our diamond sword, you only have to use 1. This works for chest plates, leggings, pickaxes, any type of tool you want, or armor.
Yeah, and I only spent 1.
Rather than like 642. So this is what ancient debris looks like.
Should we make our beacon more powerful?
No.
No?
You can make it like super powerful, but that takes years to make. So you add on the bottom. Over. And you keep building this formation. And you can't just make it hollow. It has to be full.
Yeah.
Because I once made it hollow, and then I'm like, why is my beacon not working? Then I made it not hollow, and I'm like, that's why.
So now if we check the
So now if we
beacon,
check it, we're able to get... No, you need 3 layers now.
3, okay.
3 for jump boost or resistance. You get the point, though.
Yeah.
You get the point.
All right.
Now, let's quickly grab ancient debris.
It's got a little emoji there. Is that waving?
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
We'll do. So now,
Sorry, what's next?
now search up ancient debris. Ancient debris is what netherite is made up of. You will need, this might seem surprising, 4 of those. Then you smelt them down. That's what they look like. They'll be found in little clumps, like ores. That's an enderman. And they spawn in clumps. Now let's go grab a netherite scrap. A netherite scrap is practically that. You need to smelt down 4 ancient debris, and you'll also need a few pieces of gold. So let's quickly grab a crafting table and show you how to craft it. So, place down the crafting table. Then you go in. Now you place the 1, 2 there. Sorry.
I don't know how to place 1 with computer.
Duh. Okay, so
Oh, right click. There we go.
no, you need to place 1, 2. Minus that one. Then you place 1, 2. I think. Then you'll need your 4 gold on the bottom. That's how you craft.
This?
Yep. Now you have yourself a netherite ingot. That's how much effort it needs to create 1 netherite ingot. But netherite is much better than diamond.
And how do you get the netherite scraps? That's
You
just
smelt down ancient debris.
smelt the ancient debris.
You'll need 4 of those, and then you'll get that. So, once you have your netherite, you're pretty much becoming more OP and more OP. The more you get your netherite, the more you can upgrade it. Let me tell you the way I would do it, in my opinion. I would go chestplate, pickaxe, then probably leggings, then sword, then boots, then helmet, then axe, then shovel, And then I really wouldn't do a hoe, but if you want the achievement,
Yeah.
then yes.
I think there's an achievement for that, right?
Serious dedication.
I know there's one for the diamond.
Serious, but the netherite one is serious dedication.
Cool.
Like, it's even more. Now in Soul Sand Valleys, you can find tons of bone blocks. Those are fossils, as you just see.
Oh, yeah.
That's a fossil. These are not rare in valleys like this. And yeah, so let's pop back into the overworld.
Overworld?
Because we will show you what you do with your Eyes of Ender. Obviously, we won't go to the Stronghold. And then we'll just make the portal to show you what it's like. And then we'll leave off there for our next end tutorial.
Alright, so I'll grab some obsidian. So I don't feel like trying to find our other portal.
Yeah. You can also make it as big as you want, too. I think max 32 by 32 right now. One day we might also live stream on our big creative world, Ravine Village. It all started with one little place, and then we just expanded and expanded. But that's something for next video. You light it up and see, it can be as big as you want. I think 32 by 32 is the max. Hop right through. Ding! Mario number 1, woohoo! So, waiting, 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 waiting.
I think it's a little slower because we're streaming. It usually doesn't take this long to bounce back and forth. So what are we doing once we get in there? Starting to throw our...
Oh, we're in a cave.
Yeah, we're in a cave.
Okay, dig straight up. Keep digging. Pretty much hold straight up and dig, 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 dig. So once.
Oh, it's because I have this on.
So, now that we're pretty much at the top.
Not yet.
I know, but it's not like the world's 600 million feet up.
Alright.
Dude.
There we go. Daylight.
Okay, so now try throwing your Eye of Ender. And see, it shows you the way to the Stronghold. So we continue, let's fly there for a little bit. And then we'll throw one a little bit later. You don't want to throw them too often, because obviously you can spam click them. So let's just try spamming them. Okay?
Well, we'll
Yeah.
treat it normal except we're flying. But why don't you want to keep throwing them too often?
Because they can break. So let's just do an example and throw like 600 of them, and we'll see some of them break. See, if you see them go plunk, see, that broke, that broke.
Oh no.
A few of them broke.
Some broke, yeah.
A few broke. Because you don't want them to break, so bring about 12 or 13 of them. Because if they break, you aren't going to get them back for a long time.
And you just follow the direction they keep going.
Then
right?
you throw. then keep going. We'll go for a bit. Cool, let's head back to that island.
This one?
And we'll show you what the end portal looks like. It isn't just sitting wide open.
You want to try find it or you want to
No,
build it?
we're going to build it.
Okay.
So if you want to go straight to it in creative, you'll have to build it a certain way. So you'll need an end portal. This is for the creative and also survival. So you'll find it here and sand right in the middle. Right there, right there, right there, and turn.
It's 3 by 3, right?
Yes. You have to build it exactly like this.
Yeah, you cannot come on the outside because
And
then it's
place
the
it.
wrong way, right?
You have to place it like that.
Stand in the middle.
So that's a big tip that a lot of people, when they're in creative, they want to build it. So now place one, and you keep placing it. Let's turn up the volume. And it makes a little bonk, 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 bonk.
They can hear it. It's just
Yeah.
off for us so it doesn't echo.
It's pretty funny. The bonk, 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 bonk. And then you hop right into the portal. Then you'll be in 2 different spots. You can end up on a platform outside of it or inside of the big island.
Looks like we're inside.
Which means let's dig up. And the Ender Dragon. And we'll leave it off right here.
We'll show you how to kill him next time.
Yep. And you will
Cool.
not see him just yet. So thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you guys next time.